Yo and hello, everybody. Mike here, baseball collector. Uh, it's been a minute. So I just went to Cuba on a mission trip. Uh, Flew into Havana through Miami last Wednesday. Uh, Went around the island Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and came back late yesterday, Monday night. And man, I tell you, going on these trips, I'm blessed to get to do it a lot. And it's something that I really feel called to do. And I love just meeting new people. This was my fourth time to Cuba, so I've been there. But every time I go, it's just this great reset of my mind, my soul, and my heart. So you just see things. I mean, we went to the west side of the island of Cuba on Sunday, seeing the devastation that hurricane, I can't remember the name of the hurricane, but the hurricane that went through there not too long ago, it was unreal. And it's a country that is just so beautiful, and the people are so great, and the economy is just so jacked up there. So it's a shame to see the situation that a lot of the people are in, but hopefully we were able to encourage and bless them in some ways. So great trip. Always good to go, always good to get back. And I came back, I was following, I had no internet for 5 days. And so we had to find a local so I could find out if TCU won on Saturday, which they did, 10-0. Two more games plus the Big 12 championship and possibly a chance at the college football playoff, which is just absolutely insane that might be happening. Still got to win, got a few more wins, but just so cool to, I didn't watch any YouTube videos. I couldn't, I didn't have any internet. So it was fantastic just to completely unplug. Doing that every once in a while is never a bad thing. And so that's why I haven't seen any videos or anything. I came back, did have a few cards that I'm going to show. And then I'll, at the end, show you some things from a little bit around Cuba. I will say I gave away the cards that everybody had donated to give to the kids. Baseball is king in Cuba. Soccer's a distant second, but baseball is king. And I'd ask the pastor's permission to film the kids, and I was not allowed to do that anywhere. So I guess that's fair. That's fine. But I did give them all out. It was great and well received by them. They knew who the players were. It was really kind of cool. So anyway, let's look at a couple of cards. You'll see some highlights of the trip if you want to stay and watch that. And I'll see you in a second. Yeah, another good thing about going is you're not spending money on cards, but I did buy one card before I left. Let me pull it out of the thing. And it's because I knew that this week were going to be all the awards being handed out. And I didn't have an autograph of Sandy Alcantara, and I really think he's going to win Cy Young this year. And this wasn't expensive, so I thought I'll get it now in case he wins. If he doesn't win this year, maybe he'll win another year, but he was just a beast this year. This is a rookie autograph from Bowman's Best. So glad to have that for my Cy Young and MVP collection. And then I got a package from Bart, PSA card guy. I think that's his name now, but he and I are buddies, and he got a PSA submission back and got a particular card that I wanted, which he sent, and he threw in a whole bunch of other stuff. So this is awesome. The first one's this great Emmitt Smith. I remember when these came out, the All Madden team. Every year I used to wait to see which players made the All Madden team, and Emmitt Smith was a perennial running back on that team. Walter Payton, Lawrence Taylor were all, just guys that were always on that team. Steve Young, Troy Aikman, Brett Favre. That was just such a cool thing. And these cards were made for it. and I just love them. So reminds me of my childhood. So that's great. This was the card I actually wanted from him, which is weird. 2014 Topps Chrome Zach Martin. He's a Cowboy, obviously. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's a guard, you know, and guards don't get a whole lot of love, but I'm a big dude too, so I appreciate the big guys. And this came back like a 6, so I'm like, hey, I just want it. You know, I don't care the grade. It's not important. I just, you know, I'm not a football card guy, collector guy. I just like having some stuff, and this is cool. They sent that to me, and then he started sending me some extras. He's shit. How cool is this? A Travis Kelce, definitely a Hall of Famer, Kansas City Chiefs tight end. Mint 9 on the 2013 Topps Chrome rookie. Yeah, that's awesome. He sent me this Triple Threads Mark Teixeira from 07. Yeah, love Triple Threads. Both of us do. He sent me this Texas franchise history, Texas Rangers. That's Nolan Ryan after his no-hitter. I think it was his 7th no-hitter. Jim Mint 10. I'm sure it'll tell us on the back. No, of course it doesn't. Why would it? So, anyway, cool card from 2010 Topps. And then he sent me a 2010 Topps Buster Posey rookie in a Mint 9. I have this card. I think it's a 8 or a 7. And so this is definitely an upgrade for the future Hall of Fame PC rookie card. So, man, dude, thank you so much. This is so cool to come back to something like this after being gone. And it was I only thought I was getting the Zach Martin card, and it was much bigger. And I'm like, what is in here? So cool to look at all this stuff. And thank you, sir, for your generosity. So that is it for today, guys. Stay tuned for some Cuba footage. We'll talk to you soon. Keep collecting. Yo, and hello, everybody. Mike here. I am in Cuba. I'm in a town called Santo Domingo here in Cuba. And we are going around to different churches and encouraging pastors here and working with the people and just really having a great time meeting lots of folks and seeing lots of things. This is a pretty typical town. Let me maybe flip this camera around and show you some things. Hang on. See, I'm on the roof of a building, and you can just see everything cinder block, pretty typical Latin type structures. Yeah, a lot of cinder block just because of where we are. Very simple homes where people live and work. You can probably hear some construction. You'll hear some chickens. They're everywhere around here. And so yeah, this is just it's beautiful here, very tropical, very nice. But so yeah, this is kind of typical day in Cuba. I'll show you some more later. Yeah, so this is a typical church here. You've got, it doubles as both a house. On this side, it's a house where the pastor lives. And then you've got pews, simple, set up in a room, some simple drapes. And this is, you know, it's our team here. And yeah, this is how they do church. They'll fit 80 people in this room any given time they have service. That's my friend George. And he and I have been to Cuba several times together. But yeah, here we go. There's Manny. Yep. So this is a church in Cuba, house church. Very Book of Acts kind of thing.
Hola. Sí. 1, 2, 3, probando. 1, 2, 3, probando.